fuck?
Who the fuck is that
But go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
And we're live.
What's happening?
Oh, you know, a lot of things.
What's happening, honey?
A lot.
Yeah.
We just had our oldest just turned 10. We've been parents for a decade.
She's 10 years. My baby is 10.
I know. You cried over it.
Just for like a second.
It's
Because like I joked about it for a long time.
yeah.
And then like we gave her gifts. We only gave her like a part of it too.
Right.
This small part. Like we gave her like a Switch case.
Yes, she got
And-
a Nintendo Switch, and
But we gave her the case
and
first.
accessories.
Yeah.
And we gave her the case and accessories first because we have an like original Switch
Yes.
that did not fit into any of these.
But she was still so excited about the accessories.
She was very happy because she thought she was just gonna throw the accessories on my Switch.
Right. And then she opened up her Switch and gave me the biggest hug.
That did happen, yeah. But before we got there, she ran up here.
Oh,
She
yeah,
grabbed
yeah.
the original Switch because she was super happy. She's like, "Oh, can I put it on now?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Sure." And her face got a little bit annoyed finally when she tried the gift and it didn't fit.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Well, maybe we can change it." But then that's when we were like, "Well, maybe you can try this one." And she lost her shit.
That's when I cried.
Yeah, you cried earlier in the morning too.
That was when I like
We were
actual
talking
tears came.
we were talking. You cried actual tears in the morning, if you don't recall.
I only recall tearing actual tears that one
But-
time.
No, we were talking about how the middle one's starting kindergarten.
Yeah.
And like this one's 10, and you are turning 30, and you just had a lot going on, I think, at once that you started tearing up.
I've
And
talked about
then-
that a lot.
And our middle one now keeps telling people, my mommy cries because I'm going to kindergarten.
Dude,
and you
who
know,
has she told that to?
just people at Jits,
Anybody that'll listen?
pretty much. The boy's mom. Because she talks to everyone, you know.
Then do you tell everybody that 10, she's going to kindergarten and I'm 30?
Yeah.
You tell that to people?
No, I told them that our oldest is 10.
But not that I'm 30, right?
Who cares? These people are 40, I'm sure.
Still.
Why do you care?
Cause. I
Because
don't know.
what?
I don't actually know. Because I'm supposed to care that I'm turning 30. It's supposed to be a big deal, right?
Yeah. Is it?
I'm really not that worried. Like
I didn't get the memo.
Yes, I'm 29, but I'm also married with 3 kids in a stable career that I'm working
Yeah.
my way up one way or another.
One way or another, you dirty hoe.
Oh, shut up. That's not what I meant.
You said it.
Ew. You went there, though.
You said it.
You went
You
there.
said, I will get to the top no matter what.
No. I said I'm slowly working my up, whether I go in one direction or the other. I didn't say direction, though. I said one way or another, and that made it sound
Yeah.
dirty.
Then you made it sound dirty, not
You
me.
no. I said it. You made it dirty.
You did say it.
You made it dirty. I'm just saying.
Anyway. What else? Today we had a little in-house tournament in the kids' class. Did they mention anything about that?
I feel like, so when I was on the way home, I called mom and she was with the oldest. And the oldest said something about winning the tournament.
Yeah.
And that's all she said. And then she said that she tripped a 15-year-old kid.
She did. And that's how she got overall first place. It was he got second place, but he's a big kid.
He's like twice their size.
You're being nice. He's a big boy. And
He's
like
twice the width but the same height.
yeah, that's fair. And he's also again like the other kids in class. We only have one kids program, and right now,
How do you have 2 kids programs?
Well, if you can divide them by like age and stuff, like we definitely make that happen in class.
See, in my head, that's still 1 kid's program.
I guess
You have multiple. You have 1 class.
Yeah.
One. I
Choke
don't
there.
know.
We have 1
Please don't
class. We have all age groups. This kid, he's a beginner too. Like I don't want anyone to think that like it's like, oh, this 15-year-old is just going in there and beating up kids. It was like, well,
I don't think he's
not
15.
really.
I think you
That's the
misheard. I think you
consensus.
misheard the dad or mom or
Yeah.
whoever told you that.
Definitely a teen.
Maybe 13.
Definitely a teen, for sure.
I don't know. I feel like our oldest just turned 10,
Yeah.
and this kid like he's the same height as her, and
he's
like
a little taller, a little bit, but like
maybe he is 15. Maybe I don't.
Very
Maybe
his dad is also not a big tall guy, because his dad's training there too.
maybe I'm just getting old, and 15-year-olds are dorky little kids.
They just all look like kids.
But you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
There is that. I mean, but anyway, like it's not like he's going in there and imposing his will.
Yeah.
Like the other kids have experience. He does not.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the game for them is don't let them take you down. Don't let them get on top.
Right.
That's not going to be a fun time. And a few of them thought we were joking. And today they got stuck in a mount. And you literally have to move a mountain in order for you to get out. Like that's not. A few of them.
That's how I feel whenever. That's gonna. Never mind.
What?
You're gonna turn it around.
Yeah, go for it. I'm getting ready.
That's how I feel whenever you and I are practicing jiujitsu together and you mount me.
There are other times that I mount you as well.
Those times I don't complain. I'm not trying to move you off.
I mean, I give you a little space and rhythmic
Please stop.
sequences. If you time it right, you can get out. You just got to shrimp.
I'm talking about
What are
if
you
we are
talking about?
on the mats, fully clothed, and I am trying to push you off.
Trying to get me off?
You are not quite twice my weight, but still.
I'm actually fine.
Whatever.
No. Yeah, no.
Stop making
He's
it dirty.
not someone that you want on top of you. Those kids, and a few of them made the mistake of like turning away and trying to turtle. But I was like, he's got you in mount, and he's a big boy. You're not going to turtle that well, and they just collapsed like belly down.
Yeah. Because you
So-
can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not the way to go. But no one
Well,
freaked
and
out.
too, like,
Yeah,
turtle, I feel like, is the worst, like, position you can be in. Because you're going to get choked.
no,
Not
Like,
necessarily.
I'm learning to actually play from turtle now, and you got a couple options.
I guess, too, like, you know a whole lot more than I do. But, like, from what little bit I know, like,
It's not.
from
You don't want to.
turtle, you either have to flip over or get choked.
Yeah, but you know what you're exposing, right?
Your neck.
So like defend that, be ready to defend that. And there's a few other things, like as someone is bringing that hand in to choke you, you can trap it, right? So if you're
Yeah.
smart with it, there are traps that you can set up and start, playing a game, which is what this is. But like,
Yeah.
but no, like in a fight, I don't think it's the best position to find yourself in.
no. I like
Mainly
turtles.
because I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Even in that position, like people can just kind of just kick you, right? If it's a fight.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking
like,
about
I
fight.
was
I'm talking about jits.
But in either one, it's not optimal. But there are things you can do there.
I got a finger cut. I did that earlier today. I have a paper cut on the tip of my finger,
Okay.
and it's very painful.
Oh, okay.
It's the tip of my right index finger, just the tip.
Just a tip.
And
How about no?
just a tip, it's fine. like I work at a hospital. I use Germex a gajillion and 5 times a day.
Yeah.
Every time, burn like a
Burns.
mother heifer. Like I
It's
can't
very
like
sanitized though.
pop open pills or like do anything like put in an IV today.
Pop open pills?
Yeah, the pills that we give, they come in little like capsules, and you got like pop it out. They come like
Wait,
single
what?
serve.
Yeah.
The pills we give at work, they're single serve,
Okay.
like cold medicine, and you gotta like pop it out.
Oh, I thought you were like popping them, like breaking them. I was like, why the fuck are you breaking pills?
Sometimes we do
Why?
that.
To put in a drink?
Yes, or to put down a tube.
Really?
If a patient can't swallow, they can't take pills, and some pills don't come in IV form.
Yeah.
So you got to crush them up and mix them with some water.
Make your
and
own IV?
Push them down the tube.
That's crazy.
And you got to push water behind it so it doesn't clog up.
Well, that makes sense. That part makes sense. But yeah, no.
And I hear you can use Coke to unclog it.
Coca-Cola?
Mm-hmm. I've never done it before, but that's what I hear.
Hold on, but you're not... This is going in a feeding tube?
Yeah.
Just straight up Coke?
I don't know the science behind it, but apparently it works to unclog.
Wouldn't the carbonation, like, fuck with people, like, if it's coming down a tube?
Might make them gassy.
Huh.
But, like, maybe the bubbles, like, move enough to break down whatever.
Yeah.
But I hear it's, like, specifically Coke, not just any, like, soft drink. So maybe it's something with the bubbles and the sugar content.
I don't know.
Because apparently... Wow, I was about to go on a rant. Never mind.
You're good. But apparently they use Coke to, like, what is it? Take stains out of, like, a toilet once or something like that.
And, like, I've heard of, not heard of, but, like, cleaning off, like, car batteries.
With Coke?
Yeah. The, like, white stuff that builds up on them.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's just called.
Oxidation, I guess.
I don't know. Apparently, I'm not going to try it, but I've seen videos where you, like, can pour Coke on it, and it breaks all that down, too.
That, like, all right. So some of those... Don't you feel like it's people that are just staging?
Yes.
Like, how many people can we get to ruin their fucking cars?
But let me tell you, I've watched enough of these videos that I'm getting pretty good at spotting out a fake versus a real.
Really?
Because I've seen, like, I've watched videos of people, like, myth busting these things.
Yeah.
And I've watched videos of people making the videos, like, here's the behind the scenes of how we did this cool transition. So it, like, shows you the tricks that they do.
Right.
So then when you see them, you can just be like,
It's all camera placement.
Yeah.
And
the things I've learned from you.
I try. It is important because, like, I think back in the day that there were less screens. It was always fun to watch, like, a movie and, like, suspend reality and be like, holy shit, that was awesome.
I mean,
but
yeah,
I also
yeah.
don't think that, like, I ever saw something on TV and immediately was just like, that's fucking real.
Let's try it.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't, like, now, because of the accessibility to even film things, anyone that has enough creativity to create a few, creative transitions or a few creative shots could really fucking troll, like, a lot of dumb people.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
like,
sure it happens.
Well, because think about it. Like, our 10-year-old, some of her favorite, she loves watching the YouTube videos of, like, the how-tos and the DIYs. And, like, I've seen some of the ones that she watches, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Why would you do that? That's obviously, like, a thing. But she thinks it's, I don't know.
It's entertainment for her. But yeah, no, it's,
I guess that's why kids are dumb and they end up, like, doing dumb things.
That's why you gotta fucking kind of monitor, at least be on top of what your kids are fucking watching.
Right?
So you can catch it in the back and be like, well, no, that's also not 100% true. Let me show you.
Right.
It's like, you cannot cook a potato with a fucking lighter or whatever dumb fucking thing you're trying to do. It's, I don't know. I feel like when we were growing up, it was always, it's the violent video games, it's the violent movies, it's the songs with the violent lyrics and the bad words.
Yeah.
Oh. And then let's go ahead and put a sticker and make sure that kids don't want to buy any album that doesn't have the sticker, because that's the fucking stupid version. You know what I mean?
Right. They're
The
buying
non-explicit.
Right.
It's like, oh, you got the edited version, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, tell your mom to fucking change that out or kill you. But anyway, like, but now, like, but parents were always at least like, my mom was never, I don't think she was ever cool with the music I listened to, but at the same time, you know, there was some lyrics and stuff that she's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, it's a song. And we would at least have that conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now, I don't know that parents, and I'm making a broad generalization based on the sample of parents that I kind of see. But how do you feel like they monitor like what their kids are actually consuming as much as I don't think my mom monitored it per se, but she was aware. You know what I mean?
Are you comparing like then versus now, or are you
Yeah.
comparing us to other parents around us now?
No. Taking us out of the picture. Comparing like back in the day for sure. Like, because it was a TV, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Usually like, you know, your parents would see you watching things.
Well,
arguably.
yeah. Well, too. Okay.
But now it's a phone, it's a tablet, everything's attached
Oh yeah.
to the internet. Like
Everything
they can
is
consume,
mobile.
You know, if unchecked, they can consume anything really.
And 24/7.
Right. So
Like it's literally unlimited.
yeah, it's I don't know. It's important to at least be aware of every. Why did Sean call me?
But I was gonna say like, oh, can you unmute me?
You're good. There you go.
Yeah. So I was saying like back in the day too, like there were commercials and like there was a lot less options to watch on TV. Like nowadays, all the streaming stuff, like you can, and YouTube and social media, like you can watch literally anything you want anytime.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So sorry about that.
There you go. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure he was all right. He, well, no, I won't say anything. We're good.
So, I made us drinks.
Yeah, you were saying this is supposed to help you sleep?
It's called the Instagram or social, the TikTok name is the Sleepy Girl Mocktail.
The Sleepy Girl Mocktail.
But before it had the name of Sleepy Girl Mocktail, I heard it was good for your sleep.
Okay. Let's try them. All right, so...
Wait. Before you try it,
Okay.
do you want to know what's in it first, or do you want to try it first?
Looking at it now...
Yeah, describe what it looks like.
I'll describe what we're looking at. It looks like cranberry juice, but you were the worst version of Bill Cosby ever, because there's a powdery substance all over the top of it. Like, you were the worst person at trying to date rape someone, you know? So it looks like cranberry juice from the worst date rapist ever. So that's what I'm looking at.
It was supposed to dissolve.
I think that's what Bill Cosby tried to use as a defense as well. Yeah. It's definitely not dissolved. It looks like you want to take advantage of me.
So I'm going to use the straw, and you drink from the top, okay?
Oh yeah, great. So what's in this?
Drink it first.
I don't know that I want to.
I'll drink
Bill.
it with you. Ready?
Switch.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, you can take advantage of me tonight.
Yes.
So just to recap, it's a drink that's supposed to help me sleep, and it's got a lot of druggy looking powder on top of it. Just getting this on record in case I'm walking funny tomorrow. If I'm walking like a cowboy.
Yeah, yours has a special salt rim on it that mine doesn't have to.
Great. Speaking of rim, be gentle. You know, but all right, let's try it. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Yeah. Tastes a little tart.
Yeah.
Kind of sweet.
So it's tart cherry juice.
Okay,
Specifically tart cherry juice.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't make the mocktail recipe. I'm just following it.
If I pass out and hit the mic, will you at least post this?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Can I take pictures first and make that the thumbnail?
And as long as there's nothing up my ass, I think we're fine.
Not on camera, at least.
Well,
Anyways, tart cherry juice, magnesium powder, and
Magnesium,
lemon,
I heard, makes you sleep
and
well.
lemon lime Olipop.
Olipop is the probiotic soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So I can taste like, I don't know if it's the tartness from the cherry or the vinegariness from the soda. Because some of those probiotic-y sodas taste vinegary. Would you like my straw? Because that looks like you're about to spill it. Oh, some of your powder's on the bottom, too. We also didn't have magnesium powder, so I took a mortar and pestle for like a drink.
I saw you doing some Breaking Bad shit.
And ground up.
You're the worst
magnesium.
date rapist ever. You're lucky you're married and you get to just date rape me. Because in the fucking wild, you would not do so well.
I rinsed off the mortar and pestle thing. The muddler? Muddler, that's the right word.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
I rinsed it off, so I didn't leave any trace of my...
I saw you doing it. What do you
Whatever.
mean you don't mean? I didn't leave any trace,
Prove
officer.
it.
It was like, I
Prove
saw you
it.
pull the trigger.
Prove it. Your word versus mine. I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, but now you're on recording laughing, you know?
Because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah? Is that so? No.
Oh, man.
Your rape juice tastes okay. I'm not sure how well it'll make me sleep, given that my sleep fucking schedule is horrible.
Listen, if this does the trick, though...
I mean, I guess I'm on sweet tart cherry train.
Now you're turning it into a train. See, you're just making it way worse.
Ew. Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not bad.
It doesn't taste bad, no.
I would like a splash of orange juice, and it would probably taste more cocktaily.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? Splash of orange juice would be good.
Or like straight up lemon juice or lime juice.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
That would make
too.
it more tart.
I'm okay with that,
Okay.
I think.
I guess the orange juice would make it
Somewhat tart, depending.
more, yeah.
But no.
I don't know. We'll let you guys know next week.
Yeah, or halfway through this, if I pass out,
Follow
I just
up.
will know.
No, stop it.
Start snoring.
Follow up next week. We'll let you know.
Follow up next week. What?
I have a joke for you.
Oh Lord.
Sorry. That was
Is
aggressive.
it one of those like fucking cow videos you used to make me watch?
Oh, God, I miss those cow videos. I need to
I
get
do
back on
not.
cow pun TikTok.
That was quite horrible. What's your joke?
So, if a blackbird has black babies and a bluebird has blue babies, what kind of bird has no babies?
The financially responsible ones.
A swallow.
Hey, a swallow. It's it's a simpler life for sure. Those are what do they call themselves now? Dinks. Have you heard of that?
Yes, dual income, no kids.
Yeah, aka
Hashtag
have
goals.
fun dying alone.
Hashtag goals.
Yeah, I think we're too late to that now. So we're nice to them, and then later on, hopefully they take care of us.
Right? They don't put us in a home.
Yeah, well, those dinks, I don't know, man. Also, like, isn't it kind of nice to have at least other people around the house so it's not just us fucking driving each other insane?
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
and
mean?
it forces us to stay on like a schedule and like, I don't know.
Not even that, but let's say there's an argument in a house of two people and a dog, as some of these idiots have.
Yeah.
The dog doesn't take a side. That argument could potentially turn into a real bad argument. If
But
we
we don't
get,
bring- if
listen,
we argue, we don't bring the kids
I know,
into it. We're
I'm
not
not
like,
talking
hey, whose
about
side are you
serious,
on?
but like, all right, in a less serious note, let's say someone really wants to go eat this, and someone really wants to go eat that, or watch this movie versus that. Having more voices in the house.
Yeah.
At the very least, if you all team up and vote against the other person, the other person can't be just mad at you.
True.
You
And
know what I mean?
It's,
Diffuses some of that nonsense.
it's truly never boring.
No, it's not. I wish it would be more boring, to be
Like,
honest.
There is no part of our life that is ever boring.
Well, there are parts of mine, but it's not usually in my personal time.
The parts of our life that involve our children.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. They were at a trampoline park this weekend.
Yeah, for the birthday party.
That's right.
That was fun. The littlest one, he's like almost 18 months, almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
And doesn't know how to like really jump.
Yeah.
So he would stand on the trampoline and like just bend his knees and stand up and then would fall and would just cackle.
Well, eventually he would just go belly down and wait for other people to run past him so they bounce him up.
Yep. Then he would just lay down either on his belly or on his back and would just lay there like, bounce me. Like, not caring if his sisters were around, if any of our party was around.
Yep. Random
he
people.
Saw the
Like,
trampoline, he's
me.
like flopping and waiting for some little kid to come running by.
Yeah.
And I'm just like hoping a kid doesn't step on him.
It's, you're going to be dumb. You got to be tough.
Yeah. And then we put him in the little toddler section, which is like dug in, and it has just the soft blocks in it. Like no trampolines, just the soft blocks.
He didn't like that so much.
He pushed a triangle into the corner and climbed out.
Try to escape.
Well, he successfully escaped. And then I put him in the ball pit. That's for kids that are like 3 and under. Yeah. So I put him in the ball pit, and then I'm ready to like get out, and he doesn't want to get out. And like I can't crawl in there and get him because then I have to like crawl.
Yeah.
And I don't belong in the ball pit. There are enough that were squished from other parents sitting in the little kid ball pit.
We were making fun of that. I was making fun with our kid's mom, whose kids
Wait, our kid's mom?
Our kid's friend's mom.
I would hopefully that I am our kid's mom. What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, right. Surprise. You were on drugs. You had I don't know what it's called.
Did you switch them at the hospital or something?
That's right. All of them. I wanted them to be good athletes.
Is that why they're all blonde?
Yeah, no, I fucked up. I should have picked a different.
What's up?
Anyway. But no, we were making fun of the fact that a lot of them were just like crushed. Mm-hmm. And I was like, at that point, is it really like a ball pit? Like,
right? It's more of a safety hazard at this point.
Kind of. It's like, don't dive in, kids. You're going to be fucked.
Was it this time or last time that I got mad at a little kid?
In Jersey.
But wasn't it a trampoline park too?
It wasn't a trampoline park. It was the big playground that we went to. That also had a toddler area.
Because the big kids were mad.
That big kids were going in and throwing like fucking, throwing the balls from the ball pit at each other.
Yep.
And you gave one or two of them quite the look.
Whatever.
And you looked at them and you're like, you little motherfucker.
Douche nose. I didn't say that.
Stiff-armed him.
I just gave him the stink eye. Because I'm passive aggressive like that.
Yeah. Kids get that. But no, it's oh,
jeez Louise.
Who's Louise?
You're so funny.
Oh, shut it. Anyway, that's kind of what I had for the week.
I have some random videos that I've been holding on to for a while.
Okay.
So I don't even know what they're videos of.
Oh, great.
You ready?
No.
Which one do you want to watch first? Kai or No? Special talents? Why is the garage door dented? And tired of your wife? Rob a bank.
Are you connecting to Bluetooth? What are we doing?
I was just going to hold it right here.
Can you connect it to Bluetooth?
Sure.
And I'll set you up.
Broadcaster Pro.
Yes, ma'am. It's good whenever you
Connected. All right. So which one do you want to watch?
Special talents.
Okay. You ready?
No, but go.
A special talent I want to share with you.
What the fuck?
I'm a turkey gobbling champion.
That's a thing?
Special talent I want to share with you.
She says the word talent weird. That is a weird woman making that noise. And Steve Harvey contemplating slapping a bitch. Make sure you send me that link. But yeah.
I got it.
Oh wow. Okay. This is the America chair.
America.
Status.
You see that?
What you're looking at here
Wow.
is what's known as the battle chair.
The
Some
battle
people call
chair.
it John Wick 2.0, just for fun, has a flamethrower on the back.
A flamethrower.
Big tank, big flame.
It's in a Crown Royal fucking giant bag.
Guns. One of the most popular anti-aircraft guns used by the United States.
Anti-aircraft.
It has anti-aircraft radar. Ball control.
Bro, like,
I am speechless.
also, like, how bad are your neighbors?
Easy to drive, kids love it.
Kids love it.
Oh, bro, you did not have to go that hard, but I'm glad you.
Yeah.
What?
America chair. That was the thing.
That was just like a massive recliner
So there's
with
like lights and guns and a
big American
flamethrower.
flag on the top, a flamethrower
Yeah.
out the back, guns on the side,
Not just the chair, a recliner.
a recliner, yeah.
That's motorized.
Like a thick recliner too, not like a small one, like a big one.
No. Yeah, it was the America chair. It's
The America sized, yeah.
and it had 2 anti-aircraft guns.
And an anti-aircraft,
Anti-aircraft
radar.
which I don't.
What?
How fast does that thing go? Like, I'm pretty sure you're not invisible to eyesight. You don't need a radar. Be like, hey, fucking Jeb over there has got his fucking chair again. Wonder if you can get a DUI on that.
I wonder how fast it can actually get to. What if he slams
Probably.
on brakes?
It just flies. Flies right over
Just
it.
imagine him like in his recliner, and he stops and slams on brakes and just goes bloop and like.
Oh, god damn it. Right over. Probably. Unless he has like a nice harness in it. Like, we didn't see it. It could be like a roller coaster harness.
He has it, but he doesn't use it.
Also, like, I don't know. I would have liked to see video of the machine guns like actually being shot. Because like, does it just shoot the chair back?
He's got a Ricky Bobby bumper sticker. I want to go fast.
If you ain't first, you're
I
last.
was gonna say that.
It's like, well, Jeb, less than what, buddy? Like, what would you do if like that's your neighbor? And like with
Imagine
my
what the
luck,
rest of his house looks like.
dude, I don't know. But with my luck, he would be the guy that would come up to me and be like, hey man, look what I got. Come check it out. And he would want to like hang out and like,
But you feel obligated to check it out so he doesn't murk you in the middle of the night.
part of it, yeah. Be like, hey man, remember how I talked to you and listened to your nonsense twice? Aim at the other houses.
And you also want to go and make sure he's safe. Like, hey, if you're cooking over here, why don't you move it to that side of the garage?
Right. Oy. It's I don't know. Bro,
That's the chair, I promise. It's
I'm
not me.
telling you, like, yeah, that guy would probably try to talk to me about everything that's going wrong in his life.
Oh, yeah, you'd be his therapist. And again,
Fuck,
you have no
dude.
choice but to sit there and listen to it.
Well, the issue is, like, some of these people are so, like, fucking smooth-brained that they don't understand sarcasm.
Yeah.
So, like, even when I'm trying to make fun of them, they're just like, oh, he gets it. And
He
I'm
gets
like,
it.
no, he fucking wants to
Right.
murder you. Stop talking at him. How about that?
They don't get those, like, subtle hints where, like,
Dude.
all right, I'll check in with you later. Or, like, oh, man, I got dinner on the stove. Or,
Right? It's the same. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you outside in so long. It's like, maybe that's on purpose. Maybe I strategically come in
Right.
and out of my house when I
Ugh.
notice your garage door is closed. But, you know, you
It's
don't
like-
say that.
It's like when I walk in a patient's room and they're on the phone and they're like, oh, let me call you back. And I'm like, no, you're good. You were good. You keep talking on the phone. I'm going to do what I got to do and get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Keeps
otherwise they
you
start
from
talking to
fucking
you.
talking at me.
This lady the other day, I went in literally just to give them their meal tray.
Yeah.
And it was the patient's wife. And she was telling me how, like, she did poetry. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. And she was like, look what I wrote last night.
Oh, no.
So then I'm reading a notebook full of handwritten old lady cursive poetry.
Great.
It was beautiful. It was neat, but like,
Sure.
I don't know, time, like, and then so I stood up and I'm like, all right, well, it was, thanks for letting me read all that. And she was like, yeah. And literally, like, I learned this whole woman's whole life story about
I
her,
wrote you a
her
haiku.
family. She's got, I don't want to go to, like, all of her, like, life's problems and her kids, what they're doing, and her like, she went through the whole family tree.
Yeah. And the husband's probably in the bed like, would you shut the fuck up?
He's, like, half asleep watching TV.
Yeah. And the times that he's not half asleep, he's pretending to be asleep so she doesn't engage. It's like, my eyes are closed. She will shut the fuck up and do her poems.
Finally, somebody else walked by, and I was like, hey, did you need me? And they were like, no, why?
You're like, did you know she does poetry?
Yeah.
Come read it. Bye.
I was like, I gotta go.
Fuck, dude. That's
Oh, man.
also horrible. Like, even when I was, like, anything, when I was playing music or when I was doing comedy, I don't think I ever try to, like, force it down anyone's throats.
Yeah.
To the point that I almost prefer that no one I know ever came watch me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing. Like, here, look at what I do. It's like, oh, are you the next Robert Frost? Am I reading the next two roads diverged here, bitch? I don't think so. Fuck off.
Maybe. We don't know.
We know.
don't
You know. You read them.
I know.
Yeah.
But listen, there's a good way for her to get her feelings out.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure. Get them out in that notebook and to yourself.
Be nice.
No, I could never take poetry serious. And I understand. I have read good poetry, what's considered good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I studied a lot of the arts when I was in college. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's just not something that ever...
Is your knee in my way?
It is.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's never something that attracted me at all. And most of it is just like, oh, well, couldn't you find like 3 other people to make a band and actually make this cool? Fucking, can you get like a guitarist and a drummer and fucking maybe sing this shit to a rhythm or something?
Could you maybe sing that to me?
a lot of it's pretty fucking lame. Like, I had this dude that I went to high school with that, I don't know, he was a weird dude. But for, I don't know, at least a few months, he would write all these, like, fucking stupid haikus.
Oh.
And then think that he was, I don't know, like, I don't know, thinking that he was a legit poet. Like, I just don't understand the art. So you don't understand English.
Is he a poet now?
It's probably a fucking heroin addict.
Oh.
So maybe. Don't all of those guys write poetry and
Stop.
take long naps? Whatever they do.
I don't know.
But, yeah, no. He used to, like, I won't say his real name, but, like, he used to make us, like, whenever you had, like, group work in class or whatever, for some reason, he was in a few honors classes for a few years, and then he wasn't. And the time that he was, he'd be like, "Oh, I want you guys to call me Kurt." After like, who's the Nirvana loser that blues?
Kurt Cobain.
And he was like, he thought he was the next coming of Kurt Cobain. And in my head, I was going, "Can we get to the end where you just French kiss a shotgun?"
That's terrible.
But as far as I know, he did not go like Kurt. That's sad. I guess we can all read his poetry, haikus, to this day. But that's all I got, really. Another week, more nonsense, no more birthdays.
Not this week. The middle kid like keeps wanting it to be her birthday now.
Yeah, she wants to switch her birthday.
Yep.
And we try to tell her she can't.
Yep. Then she got mad that she didn't have 2 birthdays.
She did. And I had to keep reminding her, hey, it's not your day today.
Right.
I understand.
Hey, everybody's only got one birthday.
I understand
it's not just you.
want it to be your birthday, but can you not ask us, hey, for my birthday, can we do this at your sister's birthday party?
Right?
Like, give her the day at least. But it is what it is. Anyway,
My sleepy girl mocktail's kicking in.
sure. We'll see. I hope I sleep well.
I hope so. We'll report back. We haven't passed out yet.
No.
We
You're
got time.
horrible, horrible Cosby.
Sorry,
Well,
I don't like
anyway.
turtlenecks.
You don't like turtlenecks? Nice. Well, anyway, I love you. And I guess we'll see you cunts next Tuesday.
Have a good week.
I don't give a fuck.
That's fucking illegal.
I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior. And I don't like you, jerk off.